Alright everyone, I think we're about 3 weeks in right now, and I told you that as long as you run your garden weasel and you prep your ground for your seed, you're going to have pretty much guaranteed germination. Alright, so now I'm going to show everybody the yard and the progress that it's had so far. I'm really impressed with it, honestly, myself. I mean, it's, for my region, Kentucky bluegrass, for what I'm trying to grow, isn't necessarily recommended. I mean, I should be doing Bermuda or centipede or a warm season grass, honestly, down here in Anderson. But I know I can get this Kentucky bluegrass to grow, and so I'm gonna run with it. And I know I can get it to grow because these big oak trees and pine trees, and they cover my yard. After like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my entire yard gets shade. But here's the progress so far. This is all fresh seed right here. The majority of this is all fresh seed. I mean, you can see that it's just blanketed. It's pretty nice. It's still coming in every day, getting thicker, getting thicker. This over here, I did an overseed last October, and then I did a seed to thicken it up again this spring. And that side over there, as you can see, it's green, starting to turn green anyways. Yes, I know I have weeds, but I'll take care of that next year once all of this gets really established. I have 5 dogs, so they take the same path. Being beagles and stuff, they like to take the same path every time they run through the yard. And so that's a real battle. But I'm really impressed with the seed and the way that it's coming in, honestly. I keep it watered. I'll be doing another fertilization in April. But this is coming in real nice. I mean, this was nothing but dirt pretty much on the last video that I did for this. And then the whole backyard. This is not Kentucky bluegrass. This is just a pasture. This is for reseeding pastures. And I figured it would just be good to run through the rest of the yard because it doesn't take any maintenance to it. And I got chickens and stuff like that and the dogs, you know what I mean? So this stuff right here, it's good for the animals to eat it if they want to. And so that's what I did, and it's all coming in really nice. I mean, I'm really impressed with the way that everything's coming in. But of course, I got the ground prepped in the proper time frame and got everything done. I mean, it's all still coming in. Of course, it's not tremendously thick, but you know, as long as I keep everything watered, as long as I keep it all watered. Here's my little Serrama. He's a tiny little guy. That's as big as he is. But anyways, it's all coming in decent. I mean, the previous owner did no kind of lawn maintenance or anything, so it's really a battle trying to get it all to grow. And then of course I'm doing a whole lot of stuff to my yard, like redoing the driveway. I did the carport, put the carport in, built the wall. Now I'm building a wall over here on this side, and I'm going to build it all up. But it's a work in progress, like everything else in life. I mean, you buy a house, you have to improve it, and part of that is keeping up with your lawn. A major part of that is keeping up with your lawn, and a lot of your property value comes from keeping up with your property itself. You know what I mean? The look from the street goes a long way. This is coming in really nice. I mean, there's a lot of good growth. There was nothing. Like I said, pretty much guaranteed germination on your seed when you use the garden weasel and you actually work it down into your soil. When you work your seed down into your soil and you get that soil to seed contact, I mean, how can you not expect to get good germination? Look at Lulu down there messing with the pansies and stuff, planting more pansies right now, trying to get stuff into the ground. Trying to add some color to the yard. That's the way we do. I don't care about little borders and stuff when it comes to flowers. I just mow around them. Do what I gotta do. All of this whole corner is gonna get taken out. This will all be tulips and pansies. And then this side, of course, it'll be the same thing. It'll all be just tulips and pansies. I gotta plant more. Lulu, what is she doing? She's just over here enjoying some grass. Or she's messing around. What are you doing? Oh, you're messing with a stick. Get that stick, girl. All right. And of course, you keep up with dogs, pick up your dog poop. Even me at my house, I pick up my dog poop and I throw it out into the woods because it is not healthy for your lawn. And if you want a healthy lawn, you got to get rid of that. But all in all, I'm really excited for how everything's coming out. I mean, it's really turning out well, I think. It's thickening up really good. And this was all sparse, you know what I mean, not even 3 weeks ago. But like I said, if you got your seed into the ground and you live down here in the south, then you should have had it in the ground by mid-February. Because of the heat and stuff come in, it warmed that ground temperature up perfect. Now, if you live up north, of course, you still have plenty of time. I mean, I think you guys are just now getting started up there. Leave a comment and let me know. I'm not quite sure exactly where you guys are at on the progression of your weather and how it's coming in, but if I was a betting man, I would bet that now's the time for you guys to start getting that soil pre-emergent. Whatever you're going to do, start getting it down to take care of all your weeds and everything to get your lawn looking perfect by midsummer. All right, everybody. I think that's a good recap on the yard for now. I believe by the end of March to mid-April, my whole yard is just going to look phenomenal, and I just have to keep dumping water on it. I mean, it's going to be a battle for me to keep this Kentucky bluegrass right here going. And this is the Jonathan's Black Beauty Kentucky bluegrass, and we're just going to keep running with it. But yeah, I think it's going to thicken up real nice. This should all be nice and thickened up by the next time I make the next recap video on this. I mean, with the foot traffic, there's still good growth coming into here, so I make sure to dump extra water down on these areas here so that it stays nice and moist. But anyways, it's all coming out real nice, and that's what I'm going to do, is keep working on it, keep trying to get it to where I want it to be, and hopefully you get yours where you want it to be. I mean, it's hard work, but I tell you, if you love a good looking lawn, then it really is worth it in the end. It pays dividends. All right, everybody have a good weekend. I'm out.